Just had to start recording again there. Look what I found while I was moving to bloody, I don't know, I was just moving, but seems to be a little base down there and other chests. I need to turn Jesus off. Alright, this is just going to be a wee short video of me finding a base. Someone was trying to be sneaky and I applaud them for it. Oh, this poor guy. What does he have? Come on now. Unbreaking flame. I'll take the flame one, thank you. You can have my unbreaking one because I don't want it, it's crap. Let's check. Oh wait. I think this was just a little outpost. Anyway, I guess we can just continue exploring. I'll make this a little bit longer video. This can be my bloody story video, I guess. I just found a wee base. I can tell you the stories about my high school and the guy that was too close to the children. But first things first, I need to get my bloody frost walking back. There we are. Jesus on Jesus. So yeah. Oh, my high school was a pretty horrible one. It used to be considered the worst in the country. Not anymore though, I don't think, because they did fix it a bit. But we, like for PE, we had this one teacher who was a bit weird, like a bit creepy, and anytime you were doing like he was always recording you for like PE. He always said it because he's a teacher, he would always be recording you. And this guy, like I remember one time I got in trouble off of him, and he pure talked about how you need to be a better person in life, and oh you can't do these things. But the thing is, this guy was telling me to be a better person because I bloody was like late for his class or something. Oh, he has a cheek to tell anyone to be a better person. And what basically happened is one day, while the girls were all getting changed, he decided to go in there and start taking the register while they were all in their bras and like, you know, pants and that. So they were pretty exposed, and he just sat there looking at, like, he was looking them all in the eye as he said their names as well. So it was pretty creepy, and he didn't get fired for this. Oh no, all the complaints went around and everything, and he didn't get fired for this. Like the school tried to defend him, and it was pretty funny because like he started doing this more and more. Like he would go into where the girls were and like he would take the register while they were getting changed, and the school just wouldn't fire him. Like they had to get like the police involved just because this guy was such a creep. And when they did get the police involved, guess what they found on his laptop? There was pictures of children, like not children from our school but just children. Very you know, not nice pictures that would get you arrested, and this man had them on his like laptop. Not very good. Not a very good. What is that? Not a very good thing for a high school to have a pedo like. Oh, I just said it now. I'm probably gonna get in trouble off YouTube. But not a very good thing for a high school to have someone like that. That's an E-chest in there. That is an E-chest, I'm going for that. But yeah, he was a bit of a pedo, and he did get arrested for it. But that's not the only time that there was a scary, horrible person. There was another time, and this time I didn't even know what this guy. I hated him, but he was such a beloved teacher. And it's in here. Ooh. But he was such a beloved teacher, and yeah. Basically, what happened is he was just doing his thing, like teaching people and that. And this guy was actually really good at hiding it. Like, I didn't even know. Like, I didn't see anything wrong with this guy. I just didn't like him because he used to get me into trouble for like nothing. See, because I was terrible at PE. Yeah, he used to get me into trouble for it. But this guy went ages unnoticed, and everyone thought he was just normal. Well, this man was far from normal. And what happened is one day he left his laptop unlocked in the high school, and you know the people that take PE. Like, this isn't me making fun of people that take PE, but usually the people that take PE like to joke around a lot more than, say, the nerdy people. And they thought it would be funny to change the background on his laptop, but they had a wee look through his laptop as well, and discovered child videos that were illegal. Yes, that sounds right. So that, yeah, they found that on his laptop, and they went to the head teacher about it, and the head teacher didn't believe them. The head teacher was in denial. It was like this stupid feminist lady that was like, I hated her. I got in trouble off her all the time. Like, she basically made the high school worse, and she was in pure denial about it till we showed her the thing, and she pure started like being like, "How could you?" And it was pretty funny. Like, obviously the guy deserved to get in trouble for this, but he didn't even get arrested. And the students got in trouble for going onto his laptop, even though they found that. They got in trouble for going on his laptop. So they would have never found out that he was also taking like pictures and videos of people. Like, I don't know why they got in trouble. I think they got suspended for it, even though they found out what the guy was doing. Like, I think it should like they shouldn't get in trouble for that. Like, that's just stupid. And yeah, now for the next story. Now the next story is a guy getting blamed for something that he didn't really do. So in the at the end of high school, like, people have these these nights out where the students go on a night out and the teachers like look after them. The students get to mess about and that. And the students had went and like bloody. They went to this like hotel or something. I wasn't in like the last year at that time, and this teacher, who everyone loved, he was actually a really nice guy, and he never done anything wrong. I defended him. He was there with them, and I think the teachers were allowed to drink or something like that. Like, they were allowed to drink, which is a weird thing to do, but yeah, they'd all been drinking, and bloody, there was these other girls that were going there, and let's put them like, these basically were the girls that liked to start drama, and they were liars. Like, no one liked them. They basically just started drama all the time, and at the end of the night, like, everything had been going fine. At the end of the night, everyone went to their bed, and for whatever reason, this teacher had slept in like a bathtub. And I think he was just really drunk, and there was these girls outside the room shouting and screaming and all that, like, just because they were messing about and they were drunk. And he went out and told them to shut up. And see, because he went out and told them to shut up, he was in his boxers. He went out and told them to shut up, and everyone said, "Oh, he was in the bathtub with a student and all that." He wasn't. There was no student in the room with him. And the two girls, who I said earlier, started blaming him for that, saying, "Oh, he was in a bathtub with one of them." Like, they literally lied. Like, there was so much evidence to point that he didn't do it, and he still got in trouble for it. Like, the guy literally lost everything, his whole life, because of that. And it was just stupid. Like, see those girls who did that? Oh, they went from being well, not popular, but kinda popular. You know that popular where, like, they hang about with a lot of people, but no one really likes them. They went from that to being complete outcasts, and it was funny. Like, I wasn't a very popular person. I was like, I'd say just under in the, like, you know, the middle of popularity. I was just under the middle of popularity, and I was more popular than them. Like, they were hated. Like, their school life was over. They never got picked for anything, and it was great. But that poor guy lost his job because of these two girls. Like, they couldn't have just told the truth. No, they had to start drama because they thought people would, you know, enjoy it. But no, they just destroyed the guy's life. And now, for one of the other more stupid stories that I hated. So, one thing in our high schools is teachers are not allowed to have a relationship with each other, even if it's kept professional when in high school. And basically, this is a really short one, but this woman was in a relationship with one of the teachers. She'd been in a relationship with him for years, but she'd always kept it professional. And see, because she called him by his first name, some people got suspicious. Like, just because she called him by his first name, people got suspicious, and they started like you know, people were like, I don't know what they were doing, but someone managed to get a picture of her in public with a guy, and because of that, this fun fact, this was the guy that everyone thought was a not see, the guy that was supposedly in a bathtub. This woman was like, she was with him, and this was before all that stuff happened with him. And she was with him. Like, this just shows that he didn't like kids, because he had a, you know, woman, and she was a pretty hot woman. I will give her that. Like, this old guy was with a pretty nice woman, and like, what happened is when people found them together, the school had to decided to fire one of them, and they fired the woman. Like, she was a head teacher, and she just got fired because she was in a relationship with a teacher. That's stupid. It's because she was the boss of him, and they seen it as her taking advantage. Like, oh wait, not taking advantage, but like, I don't know what it is, but people think it's weird for someone to be in a relationship with their boss. There's nothing wrong with that. It's stupid. Like, whoever thought of that is actually retarded. So the woman lost her job, and she was actually a nice woman as well. Like, she gave me like a free lunch once in high school, and it was great because I had no money for lunch. She gave me a free lunch. Yeah, I liked her. She was nice. She lost her job because some idiot, some stupid rule. So yeah, that's some of the weird stories or stupid stories from my high school. Yeah, my high school was full of some pretty weird teachers. Don't worry, there's plenty more teacher stories, because the teachers were pretty like weird. I've got one story that's not like bad or anything. It's actually just a cool story. But yeah, there'll definitely be more like soon, like probably tomorrow, or maybe not tomorrow because I've got college tomorrow. There'll be less videos up tomorrow, definitely, because I've got college, and Tuesday and Wednesday I've got college. But Thursday and Friday I won't have college, so there'll be more videos on Thursdays and Fridays. But yeah, Monday to Wednesday I've got college. It's online courses, so if I can get them done quickly I can make videos. So yeah, if you liked the video, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. May Larry's chin be with you always.